Hello, hello, and welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Medieval 2 Total War, carrying on with our English campaign, of course, where last episode was quite interesting. We killed a king, a sultan, and then completely destroyed a faction in the killing of the king, which was, of course, the Venetians. The Venetians have been added to the list, so far, what have we got? The Scottish have been killed by the hands of the English. We've had the French, then saw the Danes. The Portuguese kind of inflicted it on themselves, so we won't count them. Similarly with Milan. Who else have we killed at this point? We've obviously killed the Venetians. I feel like I'm missing one. We did actually... Did we kill the Spanish as well, or did they have a succession? No, I think we killed the Spanish as well, didn't we? Yes, I think we killed the Spanish as well, so we'll add them to the list as well. The Holy Romans, we would like to take credit for that. However, they did have a settlement over here, which was taken by the Timurids. So we're going to accept our defeats on that half. We didn't manage to kill them. Now. We are currently still chasing a king. And this has been a few episodes in the making, but I'm pretty sure he cannot run any further. Oh, he's got a king and a family member. Aspiring commander, marks of war, cruel and cunning. Okay, that guy seems fairly okay. He's quite young. Healthy, caution, brave fighter, reserved, mostly rational. Quite a few retinue as well, but hopefully for us, there should be absolutely no issue for Harry Higgins. There's cavalry. Well, there's basically zero cavalry there. Wow. Some woodsmen, and of course, some spearmen. So I think our armoured swordsmen alone could be able to kill all of these guys. So, without further ado, let's kill a king.
There'll be no escaping us now.
This doesn't look like a very fortuitous start for us. They're going to start over here, and we have got a humongous hill to climb. So actually, let's try and level this playing field out and get everyone over here. And we have tried running up this hill here. Well, not running, but just slowly walking up. But it looks as though they're actually coming towards us. So if we can just place ourselves on this little ridge here, get everyone there as fast as possible. Now, I'm assuming our archers will be at the front. Our billmen will be a part of this armoured swordsman line here. So what we can do actually is get the billmen in front of the archers. Because even though they have a very small cavalry force outside of the general's bodyguard, which we can see here actually, this is the... Is this? No, they're mingling in. They're mingling in with them. But basically there's only 11 of them, but there is 2 general bodyguard units which are the main force here for the Poles. So we just need to be careful with these guys. Now, the archers are not on... well, they are on fire at will. Skirmish mode is disabled just for now. And let's see how many pot shots we can get against the Poles. Archers now are firing. I think the infantry is going to be leading this charge, to be honest. Now, let's bring our cavalry on this side. Let's just speed that up very slightly. We've placed our billmen straight in the centre. Looks as though a bit of a false gap going on here. Hopefully, the cavalry run into our heavy billmen here and not the infantry. Oh, hang on. Right, they're charging. They are charging. Our archers are actually... No, there we go. The cavalry have taken this. The cavalry have gone straight in front of us now. Actually, the woodsmen look as though they're going for the armoured swordsman. And the spearmen seem to be going for the heavy billmen, but... Wait, the general's bodyguard's going into the armoured swordsman. The woodsmen should be able to... Let's turn on guard mode for you guys. Similarly, we'll turn on guard mode for you guys. I want these guys to finish off the spearmen. I want the cavalry to charge straight into our billmen. Nope, they've decided against it. They've decided against it, so if we can just destroy them, you come round here. They're actually charging into our cavalry. You guys run. Run as fast as you can. Just run away. You guys are going all the way down there. Run. Wait, they might actually turn around onto our archers. So actually, you guys go that way. The cavalry's coming. Oh no, they really wanted to. Right, the archers have done their work on the spearmen there, and they are broken. You guys just go and... It's okay. You guys are okay. No, you're not. You guys go and face them. You come over here right now and go and face them. The billmen, you need to get behind this cavalry.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
You guys charge into them. They're charging into us. Come on. The cavalry, I've just seen the cavalry on this side. Now you guys... Wait, they've actually split themselves up. No way, they've split themselves up. Right, you can go and get those Polish knights. Everybody on these guys. Besides you two, I want you two on them. Archers, you can kill the Polish knight, which you have done. Now, These cavalry units over here. Is the general part of this... Is the general part of this? He's not. He's not, but we are getting some free kills over here. And once we've done with them, we can go and get our cavalry to charge him from the side. Now, general versus a king. What do we think is going to happen here? Everybody. Everybody right now. Wait, they've broken. What are they? Woodsman. You guys, shoot the woodsman. You guys, we need you guys straight in here. Billman, get in here. Kill the general's bodyguard. You guys, I want you guys to charge as much as you can.
Enemy king is slain.
We've got the king. We've got another king.
But no less dead for that.
Right.
We must press our advantage.
We must indeed. Now, Harry, smash into the back of them. Another unit has broken. Is that the general's bodyguard? It is. Can you guys kill them before he runs? Can you kill that commander? Where is he?
The enemy army flees the field.
They've broken.
Pursue,
Are
run them
we
down.
going to get the commander here? No, I don't think we are. I don't think we are. So you know what? We'll just end it there.
This is a clear victory that goes to
Say we
only
went
men of
against
great
2
virtue and
general
power.
units. I will take those numbers right there. And also, a king is dead. Woodsman, general's bodyguard, let's kill them all. If only we could start every episode by the killing of a king. But nevertheless, we return Harry to Bran, where he will be retrained, regrouped with these other forces, and push on to finish the Poles over by Izzy. If that is even how you pronounce it. And that is the faction heir now. Wait, if that's the faction heir, the faction leader must be in the settlement, which he is. How old are you? 26. So 26, I think you're older, aren't you? No, 23. If we had an assassin round here, you could potentially try. Why are you guys rioting? What's going on over here? Repair you guys. Let's bump that tax rate down slightly. If only we had an assassin over here. We do have a lot in northern Italy, but unfortunately, we don't have any over here. Now, speaking of northern Italy, we are not at war with the Poles, with the Papal States just yet. However,
Hail my king.
the Pope himself is leading this army over here, but Philip of Nottingham has a very large force waiting for them to strike at us.
Who do you want?
Because it's coming. It is coming. It's just a matter of time at this point. Now, let's just keep picking off this guy here. Keep increasing our traits and retinue. You've already killed that guy there. We did have another assassin over here, and I think they headed further south, didn't they? Yes, they did.
Dead.
Can we get that spy? No, we can't. No, we can't. Now, the other thing we have to consider at this point is we have this very large army here by Iraklian. Now, there isn't anything we can do here with this army besides send it off somewhere else. Now, do we go and take Rhodes? Or do we just head for the Byzantine fortress over here? I mean, that is a very easy grab. Rhodes, not so much. It still we'll still be able to take it. And granted, thinking about this actually now, we could retrain our troops at either place anyway. Now, is this a... So this is... Okay, yeah, so this is still a fortress. So if we're going to attack anywhere, I think we do Rhodes first, because then we should be able to retrain most of, if not all of our armies, and then push on to the Byzantine fortress over here, which only has 1 unit garrisoning it. And then we could make land over in modern-day Turkey. We could go for this settlement here. Now, that would put us up against so many forces over on this part of the world. We've got the Turks over here, which I'm pretty sure we're at war with. Yep, we're at war with them. The Mongols, which we are technically allies with, however, we do not know for how much longer, because once we have finished with the Poles and the Hungarians, they are going to keep their attention with the Russians, but they might just turn and face us, because they will have a lot of borders with us, and their war with Russia doesn't necessarily seem to be going that well, to be honest. I thought they would have taken a few more settlements, however, the Russians seem to be holding. Now, we could always go for the Russians and help the Mongols, but then at that point, what do the Mongols do? They only have 2 natural borders at that point, one with ourselves and then the other one with the Turks down here. Now, I don't think they'll be attacking from this side. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they will be turning their focus towards us. Now, that could be a very formidable enemy. So, let us know what you think in the comments. Do we land on here and push up here through the Turks and up and down through here? Or do we just take the Byzantine fortress over here, leave the Byzantines to survive as long as they possibly can with this settlement over here? I think at that point they probably will have a succession crisis. And go for the Russians instead. Or, if you have another strategy, let us know, nevertheless.
The
Now, this New World travel is taking quite a long time, isn't it? Is it quicker to go over there? I think it probably is, isn't it? I mean, it's within the same turn because it's white, but I think if we land there, that would be a full turn used up. So you know what? I think we're going to go for this settlement here, which is, of course, part of the Caribbean. And that is going to take us, what, 5 or 6 turns? A very, very long time indeed. Now, we did, alongside killing the Venetians off, we managed to kill the Sultan of the Moors. Now, they have a very large force here, however, a lot of it is artillery. Now, we do have a spy over here, and I would like to go down here if we could. Okay, there we go. That's where we're going. I would like to go and find the settlement down here. We have a large army here, and I'm fairly actually, what are we waiting for? Let's just go and take Algiers. We don't need that force to follow us. Urban militia and 2 cannons. I think I mean, we only have archers here with a couple of spearmen and sword and cavalry, but that should easily be taken out by our forces as part of this army. So let's not wait any longer. We're going to have to keep a bit of a garrison here for this army anyway, which I'm pretty sure they will be attacking us next turn. I'm pretty sure. And then that only leaves this Moorish capital down here. And then this settlement down here. Now, unfortunately, I think we are going to have to put a hold on the advance towards this settlement with this army here because, of course, the Timurids have decided, you know what? They like the look of our settlement, so they are coming over here as well. But let's see what the next turn holds for us. Our rebel campaigner still going through the continent. The Poles finishing off some rebels themselves. Very nice. Hungarian spies and... oh, they are reinforcing Sofia. They really do not want to lose that settlement. I'm pretty sure that other settlement is a citadel as well anyway, so they shouldn't have too much of an issue there. Now, these 2 guys just seem to be rotating their troops between those 2 lands. Now, granted, they are primarily artillery units that are comprised of those 2 armies there, but it's still something that we need to consider. Now, a suitable husband, Christina Gifford. Mixed loyalties, he's, so, yeah, okay, sure, you can go with that. Machines that fly, Leonardo da Vinci, an Italian mastermind known for his revolutionary artistic works. Ornithopter. I don't think that name will catch on. I'd probably go for something along the lines of... helicopter, maybe? But anyway, we'll leave the genius to work and not interrupt it anymore. Now, we are heading over here. We are going in Metz to retrain the army. That is right. Now, have the Timurids advanced even further into our territory? That is the big question. And they have. They've destroyed that rebel force that was there. And now they are still advancing towards us. So you guys need to go back as fast as possible. Can we get some more archers in here? Right, there we go. We get 1 more retinue longbowman and we'll just keep getting a couple more. I think there's 4 units here, isn't there? Yes. So, 4 units of retinue longbowmen. I think if they're going to besiege us, they're going to be going through the wall. So we do need some infantry there as well, don't we? So, and we have a lot of cavalry. And hopefully we can actually destroy some of these guys. But this would actually prove quite interesting. They're not actually sending any more units as well. So clearly they think they can take us on with this unit here. But I think they'd be struggling. I really think they will be struggling. Now, can we build up a garrison here yet? No, we cannot. Do we just get some troops from Corinth and send them over? I don't think we do. Not just yet. Now, how old is that faction leader? How old is the king? Even the Dauntless must be forced to face such a man. Very scary indeed. Wow, he's got a lot of traits. But he is 58. He's getting on a bit. I think we've probably got 1 more settlement capturing him. Possibly 2. The Byzantine fortress down here. But we are going to have to keep an eye on that. Now, Thessalonica. We have captured you and we are yet to build anything in here. I think what we need first is some garrisoned units. How many can we get? 6? Of course we can. So we'll get 2 archers, 2 spearmen. We'll probably get 2 more spearmen, I think. Town militia and these guys are... We'll go for the spear militia. Not that much of a difference, but every little helps. A great market in there. Do we get the ballista towers, actually? It's only 3 turns. Yeah, I think we do. Just in case the Hungarians decide to attack us whilst we are regrouping and getting our forces ready before the invasion of Sofia. Now, what can we retrain down here? We've already merged most of these guys together. No, we've not. We can merge you. We could merge these guys together because they are very similar. Never mind. We shouldn't have probably done that, but never mind. We've got them done. The feudal knights we're not too concerned about. We've got the English knights, which we are going to be taking with us. English knight, English knight, English knight. Yes, it's just the actual experience that we can retrain for them. So you guys can get retrained for now, and then we'll go and get the English knights retrained next turn. They should be able to push up to Thessalonica, and then we push on to Sofia. Now, the general himself. Can you put some watchtowers down here? That has done something. Let's get another watchtower over here. You can just go around the countryside placing watchtowers. Now, marriage celebrations, congratulations. Lou's Longchamp in Nottingham has unfortunately passed on. These guys seem to be passing on left, right and centre. Now, you can go in there. You, York is fine. Edinburgh is okay. You can stay in there for now. Although you are quite young as well, aren't you? Carnarvon has one. Dublin doesn't have one. As much as Dublin probably doesn't need one, let's get him over there. Why not? Every general likes to manage their own settlement, don't they? Now, if these Moors... Oh. The Moors have done something very, very smart. They have done something that I did not think they would do. I thought they were going to come to us. But clearly they've recognised the impending doom of Algiers. And then now, I'm pretty sure, we can't see it, but they will be going straight to Algiers thinking that they can defend that settlement, which they rightly can against this army here. Now, if that is the case, we need to get some garrison troops in Marrakesh as soon as possible, and I'm hoping that next turn we can get some in there. Hopefully we can get some in there. Now, you can go down here. We're still finding... Oh, there's the road that we were going to take. And this is the road that we will be taking right now. Now, faction announcements. There wasn't anything else of concern, was there? No, there wasn't. Iraklian should be able to get some garrison forts troops next turn. You can go there and kill those Timurids lurking there. You can jump in there just for the time being. Let's go up here and see what we're dealing with around here. That is a very large garrison there, isn't it? Badi Ryotai. Some nice troops go in there. A very large rebel army there, though. There isn't a riot going on here or anything, is there? No, there isn't. Although they seem to be struggling with their religion at the moment. And that will be, of course, through the neighbouring settlements of the Mongols and, of course, the Turks. Coming over back to Toulouse, where we were defending against the crusade that was imposed on us by the Pope, the Poles and the Hungarians have since fled. Now, we have a lot of troops here that we could send out to go and help other parts of our empire. Now, there is a lot of troops. We'll probably take John the Lewd, as he is more of a commander compared to his other counterpart, Alfgeir Carpenter. Now, we could probably do with a couple more armoured swordsmen. So we'll probably get 3 more armoured swordsmen as well. We've got a lot of archers, English knights. Yeah, we just need some more armoured swordsmen. I think at that... Oh, actually, no. We don't have any artillery, do we? We probably only need 2 pieces. We'll go for the culverins there and then get armoured swordsmen as well. And then at that point, we have a very, very large force coming out of Toulouse. Now, where do we want this going? I am currently stuck on what to do with this. I don't want these guys residing there because that's maintenance we're paying for that isn't going to use. We're going to be taking Algiers, unless actually, seeing as that other force is coming, if they come to Algiers before our army in Marrakesh can come and relieve them in Algiers, do we send these armies down into Algiers, or do we send them over to go and complete our campaign against the Moors over here, and then leave the army in Marrakesh to go and take the settlement down here, which I'm pretty sure is Timbuktu? Now, that is a question for all of you watching. What do we do with the army? We could also go completely haywire and send it all the way over here and possibly use that force to go and take this settlement here and start our Turkish campaign as well. Or possibly even our Mongol campaign. I'm pretty sure the Hungarians and the Poles are accounted for at this point. There's nothing they can really do, but yeah, these guys, the Mongols, are worrying at the moment. We need to make sure that they still have some enemies other than ourselves neighbouring their borders. Because as long as we are allies with them at the moment, they will quickly turn against us. So yeah, let us know what you want to do. Or what you would do with this army residing over here. Now, otherwise than that, we really don't have much else that we need to do at the moment. So, in the turn again, we have our navy in the New World exploring as always. Our other navy carrying the troops, taking their time. Yep, the Hungarians are not pushing forward. They're spying out what could potentially be a recapture of Thessalonica, but I don't think they'll be going for it. I really don't think they'll be going for it. That spy has successfully infiltrated that settlement, but I'm pretty sure we can flush him out. See, look, the Pope just constantly swapping. It's like ping pong between those two armies. I have no idea what they're doing. The Mongols again. Oh, someone has died. End of turn, faction announcements. Spy in Marseille. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. He did well. Now, what's up here? Ooh. This?
Yes, sir.
There's the settlement. Mikosuke. That looks like the tail of Florida, which I do think it is. Now, I don't think there's going to be any settlements up here. So, we need to bring our guy over around here.
Yes,
now, we are actually bringing... We're actually seeing a lot of land that we can go for right now. Unfortunately, we've not left any navy down here to go for these guys down here, but I'm pretty sure there's enough settlements to deal with up here. There's one there, and I'm pretty sure, because we can see the fishing village there, that there's going to be one over here as well. Possibly two, but one without a port. But this could prove quite interesting, and a nice little campaign is building up now for this part of the world. Now, let's see where that Moorish army has gone. They're not here. I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure they are here. They are coming.
The siege goes as planned.
Oh, they are definitely coming. You go down here. We still can't see this settlement. So close. Now, let's not wait. What, have they actually increased their garrison? No, they've not. Let's kill them. Let's just kill them, capture them, upgrade the walls if we need to cannon towers if they are not already cannon towers. We'll probably get some more cavalry, I'm thinking, and some units of infantry. Seeing as we have no general here, we can't recruit any mercenaries. Captain Edmund against Captain Hassan. Let's do it.
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack.
Now, we have some artillery pieces here, don't we? Now, let's group all of you guys together. Let's move you guys forward. Now, do they have cannon towers? No, I think they are just ballista towers. Yes, they are. They're just ballista towers, so we're okay against that. Now, let's move these guys forward.
Excellent. Our spy has opened the gates.
Yeah, I think they might be on the walls.
Wretched siege.
Actually, no, because there's only one spearman unit. Wait, they're not even at these walls. Wow. You know what? Everyone just go in there. Besides you, you, and you. You guys can stop. Cavalry, I think you could probably pick off some of these guys around here, couldn't you? Go and chase those guys down. Archers and you, I want you guys to run into this part up here. Although these guys over here aren't moving by the looks of it. Ah, they were on the walls, see? But it was the wrong wall. Those stupid, stupid Moors. They've done it again. Now, we've caught out some cannons. It looks as though they are completely retreating. However, what they don't realise is that we have access to all of their gatehouses. That cannon unit has just literally evaporated. Oh my god. They just disappeared. Yes, I'm fairly confident. And this is the commanding unit as well with the cavalry. So, oh yeah. We are definitely going to destroy these guys. Now, the spearmen, well, the urban militia, these guys seem to actually be wanting to go straight to the rally point. So, let's just keep advancing forward. Now, we've killed the cannons. Both of them completely. And this urban militia are kind of just frozen in this spot right here. They don't know what to do. They are completely bewildered at this point. Overwhelmed by the forces of the English. And we're going to get our missile units to kind of just come in here and basically just destroy these guys. Now, can they actually reach them? They can't. Oh, they're so close. That's so annoying. Actually, in that case, then, let's get you guys a little bit closer. They've just moved out of the way, but we have arrows raining down now from the sky. Hard to tell the difference between the arrows and the rain at this moment, but they're taking some casualties here. We can see it a little bit better at this angle. And they are just going to stand there and take it, it seems. Where's the commander run off to? Is he still part of this? Yeah, he's there, okay. I thought I could see these two running off, and I thought, oh, maybe the commanders had the same idea as well, but we're just going to let the archers do the work. Now, they've made their way into the rally point and are now stationed here, but what they're looking at the moment is an array of English troops, and they are getting mowed down. Oh my god, only a couple of volleys have been sent, and look at this, their numbers are dwindling right now. The spearmen over there crying and cheering as they're watching these Moors absolutely get evaporated. Right now, there is only one guy. The commander's going to be the last guy left. What a fitting way to end the Moorish rule of this settlement. And he is.
Our men have slain the Saracen general.
And he's dead.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue
And look at
and
that.
valor.
Only 2 units lost, I think. 2 units lost from the cavalry unit, that is. I think that was from some artillery fire from one of the towers that got engaged as the troops were bypassing it. But Algiers is now under English control, and that only leaves 2 settlements as far as we are concerned that are left under Moorish control. Now, the only thing we are concerned about right now is where that Moorish army went.
This is English.
Let's sack it. Let's retrain. Oh, we can't actually retrain anything yet. We've got a couple of turns, haven't we? Oh, cannon towers, 4 turns. Do we honestly think it's going to take them 4 turns to get here? I mean, they do actually have artillery. And I mean, the chapel will just increase the Catholicism over here, but they seem to be doing okay just for now anyway. I think we just give the cannon towers a chance, you know. I think we give the cannon towers a chance. 4 turns for them to come here. We could try and bait them in with another army, or I'm just trying to think of a way to get them to divert their attention elsewhere. Again, the Moorish capital is now over here, which we could use the army over there to go and take it, but we'll wait for your thoughts on that one, everyone. Now, down in Tripoli,
Yes.
we are 2 turns away. Well, 1 turn now from getting back into Tripoli, which we should be able to do one more long, but yes, we can. There we actually, do we do one more? No, we don't. We keep what we've got. We keep what we've got. We've got some very experienced feudal knights here. Well, I don't really want to lose. The Timurids are, of course, moving towards us. So perhaps actually this... Oh, no, hang on. No, there we go.
That is cowardly.
They are now
Fight me.
creeping more and more into our area, into our territory. We may actually have to repel them. And that is another question I relay onto you guys watching. What do we do about the Timurids? Do we just dive straight in at one of their settlements around here rather than going for one of our immediate settlements on our borders? Or do we go on a bit of a naval campaign? We've not really done one of them. They've got a lot of dhows that we could deal with as well, which I'm pretty sure we will with our gunhawks or carracks maybe. But I'm thinking we can repel them here. Now, the only issue is down here that there's a very long way to travel to go and deal with them. But there are some nice settlements down here that we could take. Oh, the Sicilians! I forgot about the Sicilians. We destroyed the Sicilians. But getting back onto topic, let us know what you think we should do with the Timurids, because they, I think, will become a little bit of a thorn in our backside. Now,
Command me, sire.
you are
Move.
touring the grand Greek islands around here. But you can jump back in there for now. Now, can we build a garrison? Can we do a garrison? Please, please, please. Yes! We only need 2. That is all we need. Tax rate, you can jump right down. 2 turns for the cathedral. And I think we should be good to go. And we go and attack Rhodes. And this will be the start of something grand. Because once we've taken Rhodes, and then the fortress is the only thing that left in our Mediterranean campaign, as long as it's taken us, we'll finally be complete. The king making his way back. No, not the king. Harry making his way back to Bran. Can we train what, or more so, what do we train? You guys are going to be getting retrained. You can jump into them. Do you know what? For the sake of the argument, you can just jump in there as well. Now, you can actually get a lot of mercenaries. Oh, some monster bombards. Do we get some monster bombards? I honestly don't really like the monster bolts, so you know what? You can't turn down monster bombards, can you? Let's get some monster bombards in there. Now, army. We have a lot of cavalry units here. Some experienced feudal knights and English knights, so we don't need any cavalry. We've got some archers. I'm going to probably get rid of the arquebusiers as well as the yeoman archers and get some retinue longbowmen. But first, I do think we need some more armoured swordsmen, and then we'll go ahead and get the dismounted English knights as well. It'll probably take us 3 or 4 turns. Actually, no, probably 2 or 3 turns to build up a suitable army here, with a garrison on top of that, to go for this Polish fort. Well, that's a citadel, isn't it? Yep. And it's where the king resides. Now, we could do that, or we could actually go for Bucharest. I'm thinking more so we go for the citadel over here, because then we should be able to retrain our troops over here. Because we've, at that point, got a border with the Mongols. A very prominent border with 2 Mongol settlements here that I think we need to keep tabs on. So I'm going to always keep a large garrison in this settlement here, I think, just in case. And then what we'll do is we'll let the armies down in Thessalonica and Corinth regroup, group together, and take out the Hungarian menace that is these two settlements. Now, what are we dealing with here? You guys are going to be going to get retrained in Metz. It should be simple enough. Oh, the Byzantines. Are they dealing with... Wait, was that... That was a navy, wasn't it? Yep. Are the Byzantines dealing with that rebel force there? That could be quite a nice battle to watch, to be honest. The Mongols, again? I think they're just keeping tabs on us at this point. I really just think they're keeping tabs on us. Oh, someone else has died. Who do we reckon? Agent detected. Hungary. Was that in? Oh, that was in Zagreb. We do have one that we need to pay attention in Thessalonica. So actually, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, and we'll get a spy in there just to keep an eye on the streets of Thessalonica. You can go in there. Now, we can retrain those armoured swordsmen there. We could probably do with... let's retrain you guys. We'll retrain you. The billmen can probably go as well anyway and stay as the garrison here, because what we'll do is we'll get the English knights instead. It's looking good. Now, the Poles will have plenty of time to get a very nice army over here. And granted, it is a citadel army. Got the factionaire and the king himself residing in this settlement now. They've got another army outside of it. This could actually prove to be a very, very, very formidable battle. And one which I am honestly quite excited to do. We've not had a challenging battle for a very long time. Granted, we had the heroic victory at Corinth, but that wasn't large numbers. We're not on a grand scale, whereas this one seems to be quite a very large scale. And I think with the king and prince as part of these armies here, they could actually prove to be very challenging opponents. Now, relations worsened with the Papal States. I think they are slowly but surely becoming our enemies. Thomas of Pickering, another spy has gone. Roger Field, you are now in London, no doubt. Yes, you are. You are actually quite a good commander. Ooh. Good with taxes, well-spoken, knight fighter, brave, born conqueror. This would actually be quite a waste of talent if we just keep him in a settlement. So what I'm going to do actually is you can come down here with this army down here. Now, this guy's quite old. This guy is not. You are quite a good commander as well. Actually, you know what? We'll get both of you guys to join up together. You can tag team the settlements that the comments section will choose for you. Now, Toulouse, we can't do anything else. And recruitment-wise, I think we're good on the recruitment front just there. Now, more importantly, did that Moorish army come? No. No, they haven't. Can't see them there. They've not crossed this bit because they can't because of our navy here. I think they're still on their way. 3 turns left on the cannon towers. It's a race against time. I think if we can't see them next turn, we will get the cannon towers completed. At which I don't think they will stand a chance against us. We cannot train anything up. We can retrain these guys. Let's retrain them. And I'm just hoping. I'm hoping that they do not come anytime soon. Now we are back in Tripoli. The armies have all been completed. It's a very large garrison here. And I'm pretty sure we are now just waiting for the imminent threat of the Timurids to come over here. Now these guys have jumped into our territory. Maybe they're just showing off their force because they don't seem to be advancing any further. Or maybe once we've absolutely obliterated this force here, we could actually see more Timurid forces advancing over into our borders. Now, more importantly, we have... Wait. Oh, that is a very stupid thing from the Moors. Very stupid. Be gone. You guys, every single one of you can join me on an adventure. You can jump in there. Can we get some more? Yes, we can. And you guys can set sail. And of course, you are going to tackle roads. That's the main point here. Can we clear this army? Oh, I don't think we can. Let's actually go... This will result in excommunication. Oh, you know what? How many turns have we got left on it? Hungary. 2 turns on Tunis. Apply pressure on our foes. Is that just to blockade the port? I think it is, but we can ignore that. We can ignore that for now because last time, every time we've had a mission from our council, I prefer taking missions from you guys watching this because the council in this game seems to be very stupid. The reward we got last time, I think, was 1,000 florins, 500 florins, when our bank is nearly 500,000 florins. So I don't think they appreciate our efforts with those missions. But I'm tempted. I want a bit of fun with the Papal States, to be honest, so let's do it. And there we go. We have been excommunicated, and now we can deal with these Papal States' forces over here, and I am very curious to see what they decide to do next turn. Relations worsened with the Papal States, mission failed, doesn't matter anymore. We have our own agenda. We have rightly from the start, however, we've tried it with the Pope so many times, and unfortunately they just seem to be against us right from turn 1. So, we've dealt with them. Let's just keep going. Oh, these Carracks are strong, aren't they? They are very strong. I don't think they're going to be strong enough to deal with these Dows here. But, you guys over here, let's retrain. Yeah, let's go for the English Knights here. Yeoman Archers, we've already got 3 units there. Actually, no, let's train them up. Yep, okay. And then next turn, we can actually send these guys back off into Thessalonica, where we will probably be... Although, actually, we're going to need some more armored swordsmen here, I think, aren't we? Let's just see what we've got. Ooh, we've got the assassin down here. Completely forgot about this assassin. Can we go and kill the Mongols? Oh, that's tempting fate, actually. No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's go and kill the spy over there. Wait, was that... That's not our spy, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Wait, no, that's a Mongol spy. Wait, the Mongols? That is definitely... Yeah, allied character. Yeah, that is the Mongols. Okay, so the Mongols are keeping tabs on the Hungarians as well in their settlements. They've probably got a spy in here, no doubt. Oh, the king is just left to himself. Oh, that'd be such an easy settlement to take. Such an easy settlement to take, but we are going to do it in a structured manner. Now met. Let's retrain you guys. Bomb. We'll retrain the general's bodyguard as well, and then we'll push on and finish these rebel scum that is scattered through our empire. Stettin, I've noticed you are not building anything. I mean, you've got close to not being able actually to build anything now, have you? How are the Russians doing up here? We've not really checked in on these guys for a while. Can we kill this guy? No. You are the worst cardinal I have ever seen. Novgorod still... I mean, we could do with getting a few more spies up here as well, couldn't we? But honestly, I think the Mongols are keeping them well under tabs. So we don't really have... Oh, they've not really repaired their fortress. It's only a fortress as well. I think we can keep... Yeah, the fact that they've not reinforced Thorn, even though we are literally bordering them with a very large army in Stettin as well. I think that speaks volumes, to be honest. Now, let's not wait any longer. Let's finish this turn. And there we go. Timbuktu is now in sight. That is probably the next settlement we will go for with our troops garrisoned in Marrakesh. The Hungarian spy. We did actually train a spy in Thessalonica as far as I can remember. So... Yes! Dead. And there we go. We see what is on the Papal States' agenda. They are going to try their best at Florence yet again. Is that other Pope army going to attack another one? Where on earth are you going? We can clear up this army. We can clear up both of these armies. We've killed a Pope before, and we'll kill one again. Mark my words. Hopefully we can kill this one in open battle as well and not within a settlement. A candidate for adoption. No, you know what? We'll ignore that one. You can come round here. We can see that settlement now. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Mission failed. That is the council, isn't it? Yep. End of turn. Settlement besieged. We know that much. James Talbot in Nottingham. He has just passed on. Didn't we just literally put a... Wait. Wait a second. I'm pretty sure we just put that general in there. Wasn't he quite young? Report from the Pope. He likes what we are doing. However, unfortunately, it's not good enough because we are, of course, at war with them. Now, we'll get the ballista towers just in case we get invaded, but we probably won't, to be honest. We'll get the Naval Academy there as well. Low tax rate for now. Can we get any more garrisoned units? No, we can't. Can we get the spearmen? We could actually get heavy build militia. Actually, no, we can't. We can't. Not for the garrison anyway. Now, Rhodes, you can jump on there. You will basically be able to kill them next turn, which is good. We'll blockade that port just for the sake of it. You can go and keep an eye on these. Why can we not see what's there? Strange. The rebels seem to be blocking that view. End of turn. Okay. War with the Papal States, of course. And speaking of, let's deal with them first. You. They're not even going to take the fight.
Will, my king.
They weren't even going to take the fight.
Glory.
Oh, this is going to be such a fun battle. Captain Benedictus,
Command, my liege.
you have pulled the short straw, I'm afraid. And the Pope is just running away. He was going all the way over here, and I have no idea what he's doing. But do we do a night attack? Can Philip of Nottingham even do a night attack? No. Oh, he can. Let's do a night attack. We won't have the garrison over here, which is exactly what we want. We do not need the garrison of Florence. Just Philip of Nottingham's forces. Captain Benedictus is going to have no idea what's hit him. The artillery is going to be firing in pitch black. This is going to be a fun battle. But on that note, everyone, we're going to be leaving it there. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments. And I will see you all in the next one.